Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown of Moultrie, Georgia, with some commodity comments for the cash markets. It's about 3 o'clock Eastern time. The cotton market really took it hard today. We tried to maintain our poise yesterday in the market, but it had a late day sell-off, and then today it really collapsed. I guess the news out of China, with a poor economy, poor data, I guess that was some type of delayed reaction to that. We do get exports tomorrow. I haven't heard any whisper numbers on that, but we'll just have to see how those do come out. The cotton market went into delivery today. There were 122 deliveries against the spot market, and that's not a tremendous amount of cotton. That's like 1,200 bales. They were issued by one commercial and taken by a couple more, basically. So that's sort of a non-event, I guess. Stock market's traded very tight all day, and just looks like it could get a correction in here, and that would certainly weigh on cotton prices as well. But suffice to say, we've done some chart damage, I think, on the market by making a new low here at the end of as we approach the end of the month, and we've certainly broken. If you hold a chart out at arm's length, we've certainly broken just about all upsloping lines. So that's going to encourage the bears to sell in the rally. So we'll just see. Corn today traded higher. I think the corn market got a little bit overdone with the weather. You know, we had a good export number last Thursday on corn, and then we had the bullish weather for this week. It's snow and cold and wet, and we still have snow, cold, and wet. But the market broke under the notion that next week would be much drier weather conditions. But even if that's the case, I don't know that means we're going to be able to just start planting within 1 hour of next week. So they'll get the crop in the ground, but already I think it's going to be delayed. But we were up today in the corn market, and that was kind of good to see. Wheat market was down today. It just not much demand for it right now. Of course, we're getting into the harvest. They've had some rain when they needed on some areas. Some other areas it's cold. As a matter of fact, I think Lubbock, Texas is going to have a freeze, or get very close to a freeze. But still, the market can't get any footing down here to rally. I think these speculators are short the corn and short the wheat and short the beans for that matter. New crop beans were down a couple of cents today. Of course, we're about to go into delivery on the May beans, and they're pretty tight. So have enjoyed a pretty big rally. May beans have a 60-cent premium over to the next nearby month. So that's showing you a demand component there. But let's see what exports are tomorrow, and we'll go into the weekend and think about next week's weather. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.